Morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin. I forgot my microphone. This is exactly why I should not be doing these things early in the morning. Wait. I knew I was missing something. Hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hold your horses. There we go. I don't know how these things always get tanked. Anyway, whatever. Let's do it. All right. Let me change the. Wait, so I'll put the new mic in. So what the hell was he using before? Well, I can't stop the video. Anyway, hope it works. Does it work? Well, it's using something. All right, cool. We're good. Audio should be better. All right, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vase. Took a little, afternoon off yesterday. I got to relax a little bit. That's why there was no video yesterday. I actually had no idea that Bitcoin went up in price at all. So we're gonna take a look at the charts. I haven't seen the charts since yesterday morning, and today is I'm gonna spend my full day teaching the trading workshop, teaching people how to read charts and do technical analysis. So let's go to screen share. Where is, there it is. All right, all this stuff is available on Educational Tools, Learn Trading, right here. Hold on one second, guys. Like this is, oh, there it is. That's where the bar is. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut my video. Give me 1 second. I forgot something. All right, I'm back. Here is the Learn Trading section of my website, Educational Tools, Learn Trading. Please check this out. I do focus on section 6, which is probably new to a lot of people. That's the sequential counts that I use all the time. Also check out the consulting section once it loads. I'm not going to spend much time on it. This answers a lot of your questions that you guys always ask me in like comments and on Twitter. And trading seminars. So the seminar in Toronto is going to take place in about an hour and a half, which is why this video has to be short, because I got to actually Google where the hell my venue is and get over there. All right, let's look at the charts. Here's the weekly chart. Today's already Saturday, so this is good news. We have a weekly 2 trading above a weekly 1. We are breaking the trend line, which is also good. Let's see if we can close here on Sunday. And then if we're stable next week, then yeah, then it looks like bullish trades is going to be what a trader would be looking for. Here's the daily chart. This is that pop that took place last night. And it looks good. I'll say that. It does look good. So this pop yesterday broke 1, 2, and 3 of the 4 resistance points in the cluster, right? So we have 4 resistance points. We had the prior high, we had the 50-day moving average, the trend line, and the setup trend line. This now we did not yet break the setup trend line. So we do have another one to break. Now keep in mind, we've done this before. we've broken everything here if you move the trend line to this point by switching charts outside of logarithmic, right? So we've done this before, and we've made it all the way to an 8, okay? And then we reversed on what was essentially a 9. So keep that in mind. And yeah, so again, it looks good, but we need a pullback and establish a higher low. Now, this is technically a higher low, but it's not defined enough. So while there's no short plays here, like all short trades should have been stopped out, I would not be eager to enter long trades yet. I would wait for more probabilistic opportunities to enter any long trades. There is another depth cross coming, and you still have 3 more levels of resistance here. But if you can make it back to the prior double top, you may have something. Okay, so let's see what happens now if you're simply trading this indicator and nothing else. What did it tell you? Well, it told you to take your profit off a 9. It told you can go short for 1 to 4 candle correction at least. Once this green 2 started trading above this green 1, it didn't really mean anything. But once it started trading above the prior highs, it meant something. But it started trading above prior highs on a 1. And right now, we're finally at a 2 above a 1. So it actually would have been kind of difficult to enter the bullish trades here for me anyway, but some people are different traders than me. For me and my style, I would not have had a chance to enter any bullish trades yet. Okay, I would still be in this cautionary phase. At least I would wait for a pullback to the 50-day moving average and then look for something. But then that pullback might be short. So I mean, there's just not enough. There's not enough at any stage here for me to take on a trade that is statistically probabilistic to the upside. I mean, the sequential count did give you some profitable trades, like here, 2 trading above a 1, but I certainly would have gotten nervous even though the count made it to a 9. Here, once again, you have a 2 trading above a 1, but the 1 candle is an overextended candle, and you're stuck under a resistance point. So for me, this would be difficult to navigate, which is why once the short trades would have gotten stopped out, I would still be on the sidelines here. But hey, to each trader is their own. Here is the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart hit a 9, and it beautifully is reversing for what will probably be a 1 to 4 candle pullback. And at this point, you have to start thinking that it will go higher. So look, guys, I am not married to any positions. I'm going to keep calling it. Nope, that would be cheating. It's got to be like that. And then probably higher because the daily is saying bullish. I just feel that the daily is now a bit overextended, so it's not something that I would actually trade. Okay, and then let's see if we can bust out above that to the upside. All right, another time frame. It's a 60-minute chart. Again, gave you a 9, but then we started trading really high up. Broke 9,000 even, closed on a shooting star, and now we're going down. So once again, you would look for a 9 here on the hourly. So in about 4 hours. But then probably we go back up. Like at this point, I'm starting to lean bullish, but just because I'm leaning bullish, it doesn't mean there is a probabilistic trade on the table. So you wait, okay? Well, like I said, I don't understand why the whole internet thinks that I was short or sold my Bitcoin. That's ridiculous. I would never short, and I tried not to sell my Bitcoin. So unless I have to, certainly not because of a chart pattern. 12 hour. I should have drawn on this chart. And 12 hours coming up on a 9. So let's see if we can actually get that. So I'm going to go back to the 1 hour, and then we'll see how these arrows develop. That's about it for me. What is this? Oh, this is a 12 hour. I guess I have a different 12-hour chart. So there it is for you. And there it is on an 8. And let's see if we can get to a 9. But you're also stuck under a resistance point. Hold on. Toronto is cold. I'll say that, even in April. All right, let's get back to the charts. I'm also having problems with my gear. Like my buttons aren't working very well. There we go. Camera's back. And audio's back. I don't know what it is. Still having some computer issues. At least I have my computer up and running. Tone, can you admit that the whales manipulate the market? No, absolutely not. You always say that this is not how markets bottom. They bottom suddenly. This doesn't happen here. Can you explain what happened to my video? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is not how markets normally bottom. But just because that's not how markets normally bottom doesn't mean that they can't bottom in this way. So I still think there's a greater than 50% probability that we go below 6,000. I mean, I don't know what else you guys want me to say. When will I not think this is the big question. When will I stop thinking that the greater than 50% probability that the bottom of 6,000 is in? Well, in order for me to think that the bottom of 6,000 is more likely to be in, I would need to be clearly above $12,000 a coin. Okay. Look, you guys have to understand that just because I think that Bitcoin can go to 1,300 doesn't mean that it will go to 1,300. Big difference there. Okay, huge difference. So, and a lot of people just don't seem to understand that. Right. So this is not normally how markets bottom. Oh, in fact, somebody sent me this the other day. I don't know who this person is. I haven't had time to look at him. And it's probably not going to play out this way because markets never play out in the same way. But somebody did another comparison between what happened in 2014 and what happened in what's happening now. And you can see it here. It matches pretty well. I mean, this and this, this and this. The low back in April 2014 with the low in February of 2014. You can see how this is happening a lot faster. It took way more days to get to here. I mean, this was April and this was February, right? And then you had this double top and then this double top. We had our double top in late February, early March. There was a double top over back in July. And then we went lower. We made pretty much a double bottom with February this year in April, and they made a double bottom in October, with what happened in their April. And then you broke above the trend. And then you went down and made a significant low. It went 50% lower. This is not actually 188. This is 150. This fell all the way to like 150. I remember what happened in January. It's the bear whale incident. Now there was a spike down. There was an intraday spike, which this person probably didn't remember, or it may not have happened on Bitfinex. But the price definitely went into 150s. I remember it very clearly. And here's how it's playing out now. Now we've gone a little bit higher here, but let's see. Let's see what happens next. I am still of the belief that we do go to 4,900. Do we have to go there? Absolutely not. But I am still of the belief that we go to 4,900. And we'll see. We'll see. And if we don't, we don't. I mean, this is, again, it's just because I give it a 55% probability that we go to 4,900 versus a, I give it like a 52, 55% probability that we go to 4,900. That doesn't mean that the 48% probability that the bottom is in doesn't happen, right? I mean, it's, again, it's all this is probabilities, guys. That's it for me. I got like maybe 5 minutes. I'll glance at your live chat. Do you think we are in the second bubble of 2013 and not the bear market of 2014? No, I don't. I've addressed this question a bunch of times. I don't believe we're in the second bubble of 2013 because the first bubble of 2013, like it bottomed quickly. Like we went from $260 down to $55 in a week, maybe in a couple of days. Like here. Just a weekly chart? Yeah. Man, 2013 feels like a century ago at this point. I can't even, it's a weekly chart. I can't even scroll back fast enough. Look, here's the problem, right? Here's the bubble of, here's the first bubble of 2013. We bottomed in less than 5 days. So please show me how we bottomed from 20,000 in a couple of weeks. We haven't. The low came in. I mean, the closing low came in 2 weeks ago, right? The intraday low came in like 2 months later. So it's not even close. It doesn't even smell like early 2013 versus 2014, right? Like this one lasted for 1.5 years, and we've already lasted for about 6 months, okay? Well, not 6, but like 5. So if this is a bubble top, it feels more like 2014, which also means we're maybe halfway through the downtrend. So we can pop here back to like 10,000 and then reverse and still go and hit the $5,000 level and slightly below that. That's still what I'm thinking. Stop you with your obsession with the whales, guys. Just stop. You're turning into gold bugs where everything is a conspiracy theory. Just trade. If you made a bad trade, you made a bad trade. Stop making excuses. How do I explain the 15-minute giant candle? It's a big buyer. Sure, you want to call him a whale, you call him a whale. There's no whales in crypto, guys. Go watch the show Billions, where hedge funds trade billions of dollars. That doesn't happen in crypto. That's a real whale. It's not even a whale. Just smart traders, a lot of money. I mean, if you actually trade based on what I say, yeah, you're probably gonna lose all your money, right? I mean, I talk once a day. I'm not here to manage your portfolio. You got to manage your own portfolio. What do you think of SEC complaint, crypto such as Polymath? Well, I thought Polymath was like a hedge fund. So I don't know what happened there. Someone's asking me if they should hodl or trade. How do you, like, guys, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to give you my outlook on the price. That's my outlook on the price. No, I didn't do any recordings. I already answered that. When do I think we're in a bull market? Like I said, we need to be above $12,000, $13,000. We need to get like clearly above this high and make a substantial higher low. Like that's not even enough. Like even if we go above 12,000, I would need to see a big fall and hold us from this area. Like I would need to see a higher low, clear higher low, significantly higher than the $6,000 low. So like going to 14,000 is not even going to be enough for me. I would need to see a back test. What do I think about monthly charts? I don't know. Still bearish. The monthly chart is still bearish. Oh, well, not bearish, more neutral, right? We're on a red 2 that had approximately the same low as the red 1. So neutral. Monthly charts are neutral. I think why I hate altcoins has been answered 100 times. You must be new here. I hodl all my Bitcoin. Do I take mass adoption into account? No, of course not. We don't even have Lightning yet. Why would I take mass adoption into account? Is there any correlation between tax day? I don't think so. Market DAOs are dumb. There's no such thing as stable coin. There's no such thing as a decentralized coin other than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the only decentralized coin there is. Everything else is centralized. Is my accuracy lower because I don't watch the chart more often? No. My updates are happening less often, but it doesn't matter if I looked at the chart all day yesterday or no time yesterday. My outlook this morning is the same once I look at the chart. All right, guys, on this note, it's 8:30. I got to get to my venue. I got to teach my trading workshop. So I'm just going to close it out. So here's the trading workshop, the one here in Toronto. And if you like my work and you want to support my work, please check out the affiliate and referral section of my website. Lots of good discount codes there. And please sign up if you're using any of them. All right, guys, going to stop screen share. Wave goodbye to you all, and I'll see you all on the next one.